Hello, and welcome to Seasparkles Corner. Let me. There. Okay. Hey, and welcome to Seasparkles Corner. Today I want to talk about bathing your dog. Well, I'm going to say specifically use a Chihuahua as a brand because I have a Chihuahua, but it's basically the same for everything. Except with the exception that a Chihuahua is small enough you can bathe in the sink. Otherwise, you can bathe in the tub, or you can, if you have a kiddie pool, you could also have the fun of bathing in the backyard. Okay, now let's talk about products. Okay, I use products only suitable for a Chihuahua. This has a picture of a small dog on it, and it gets rid of fleas and ticks, domestic disputes. But this is kind of hello. Okay. All right. This is kind of an optional thing because with Ren, I have this thing from the vet that he takes once every 3 months, and it kills fleas and ticks and stuff like that. And somehow it works because I found the stuff that you put on the back of a dog's neck didn't work. I found that years ago, many dogs ago. So, but now that works. So the flea and tick shampoo is optional, but because I've had this bottle, through my last dog and this one, Scraps and this one. So, okay. But I only use products suitable for a dog. Okay. This I got from the vet. What it does is cleans the ears. Okay. What you do, and then here is the towel. Okay. So, with Ren, he's small enough to bathe in the sink. Okay. Because he's a Chihuahua. But that's it. But you want to use lukewarm water on your dog. So before you start, you use this. This cleans out the dog's ears and prevents wax buildup. You do this prior. Follow the directions and what the vet tells you to do for the dog's ear first. Do this first, okay? And then run lukewarm water in your sink or your tub or your kiddie pool. Okay, clean water, okay? And then wet your puppy or your dog with the water, getting them completely wet. Then rub your shampoo into your Chihuahua's coat or whatever type of dog you've got. And this, you let it sit on there to flea the kills, but Ren killed the fleas, but Ren doesn't have fleas, so we can just use this as regular shampoo. So when this runs out, when it does, I'm just going to get the regular dog shampoo. It doesn't matter if it kills fleas or not. Okay. Rub your Chihuahua all the way through your coat, from your neck down and gently around the face, all the paws, including the bottom of their paws, and all over the dog, including the tail. Okay. Then, after you rinse your soap, now if you have one of the shower heads, it's easier. Like my sink, I've got a shower head you can pull out like that. Tub, I don't. Use a clean shower head or use a bucket to rinse your dog off with clean water until every inch of soap is gone. That's very important because you don't want to get the dog to have dried skin. So you use it till it's clear. Then you use in my case, where I have a Chihuahua, I just have a small medium-sized bath towel, and I have these towels that I only use for Ren. He has like his own shelf in his room where he's got his closet, and he's got where his towels that I use to wash him, and his blankets for his bed that I wash his stuff every week like I do ours. He just has his own washing machine at the laundromat. Okay, and then you rub them with a dry towel down. Then when it's almost dry, then you use a pet-approved soft brush, and it'll brush off any loose hairs. That also reduces the chance of shedding. Okay, so if you got a dog that doesn't shed, you're lucky, but Ren doesn't shed that much. because he's got very short hair. He doesn't have he's not a long-haired dog. Okay, so you brush that off and make sure it's all clean. Okay, and then each time after you bathe, check their toenails. Check all their toenails to see if any of them need trimming, and then trim them. And if you're too nervous to trim yourself, you can have your vet do it. I can't do it myself. I have my son trim Ren's nails. I'm so afraid of hurting him. So I check that each time I bathe them, just to make sure, because you don't want to risk their nails curling up into their pads. Okay, so there it is. There is my advice, detailed advice on bathing a dog, which I've always bathed Ren in the bathtub, but I'm going to try and see, he's a 7-pound Chihuahua. I'm going to see if I can bathe him in the sink. Kitchen sink, bathroom sink he's too big, because it only could fit like a guinea pig in there. But I'm going to just see if I can bathe him in the sink for fun. If not, I'm really considering getting a kiddie pool, so I can, maybe bathe him in the backyard and have a little bit of fun with him, playing and splashing at the same time. But I don't know if he would even like that. But I have my sister's dog. She has a kiddie pool that she puts on her driveway in her house, and my older sister. And she has a Labrador Retriever, and she bathes her Labrador Retriever in her kiddie pool, and she just loves it. It's a girl dog. She just loves it, and they literally play in it. Well, Jim does the hose, her husband does the hosing, and the dog just loves it, and he runs around like crazy. So, but I might not do it with Ren, because I'm afraid he might try to roll in the grass and get dirty again, because when he gets out of the tub, he acts funny. It's like he don't like to be clean. But he is really cooperative in bathing, but he just doesn't like to be clean. He wants to try to get dirty right away, because he's just, Ren is Ren. It's just hilarious. So, and there you have it. And as always, the fun never ends in Sea Sparkles Corner. Feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. Hugs and kisses from my family to yours as I begin the experiment.